And things getting started for these three in this triple threat match.
This one's going to test these superstars' creativity. It's going to take outside-of-the-box thinking to prevail against two other competitors.
Setting up neck-breaker position.
Forearm to the back.
Looks like he's ready to knock things out of the park here.
Sliding into the ring now.
God, that hurt. Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
Byron, what's the best game plan going into a triple threat match?
This is a test of true ring awareness. We've seen what happens when you lose focus and end up getting blindsided. This match is just as much about surviving as it is about winning.
Howdy is down and out.
There's two. Amazing!
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of.
And Orton definitely thought that would be a 3 count, but he can't let his frustration get the better of him.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Orton so evasive.
Here's the cover. Solo for the win. Intercepts the pin attempt.
That just happened? Emphatic statement from the Viper.
Back suplex for the win. Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win.
Here is your winner, the Viper.
Each superstar will try to keep an eye on each opponent in this triple threat match. Set for this match, we have Randy Orton, Solo Sikoa, and Damian Priest.
No countouts, no disqualifications, no allegiances. If there is an alliance formed during this match, at some point, it becomes every superstar for themselves. Only one of the three will end up with their arm raised in a victory here tonight.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match.
He's headed out to the ringside area and enters back into the ring.
Oh, disturbing impact. In a no disqualification match, you never want to be the superstar on the wrong end of a chair or a kendo stick, or whatever else might be hiding under the ring. You want to be the one inflicting that punishment because that's how you control the pace and the match as a whole.
I can't watch this anymore. Just someone make it stop.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow.
Orton might take it here.
Looking for the victory. 2. Oh, kick out of 2.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
Orton is going to have to keep his composure moving forward. He thought he'd put him down with that one, and now he's got to think of another way.
I don't know.
DDT.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Out of nowhere.
That pin puts so...
He might have him here. Is this it?
What was that? He had him exactly where he wanted him.
Ooh, focused attack on the neck.
Orton has him pinned. Here we go. A defiant kick out after 1.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Randy Orton.
Nice backbreaker delivered by Orton. Nice combination of strikes here, going down low and finishing up high. Lifting up their opponent. What's in store? Oh my! Discus punch.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Knee.
Lights out. Sliding back into the ring. Landing a big hit with a hammer.
Oh no! Driving down with the sledgehammer.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Come on. This has gone way too far. Just stop this already. And the WWE Universe Audience is making their appreciation for these gladiators known.
Devastating attack from the Viper.
That might have put it away. 2.
Randy Orton wins.
Here is your winner,
And Kevin Owens is a man you do not want to set off.
Yeah, once something sets Owens off, he's like a dog with a bone, Michael. He's not letting go until he's good and ready. And even then, from the top. Top down. Boom.
That can't stop me in your tracks.
Oof.
What a way to get out of that one.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Orton hooking his opponent.
Classic Orton.
Randy Orton's had quite the lengthy and decorated career. Corey, do you get the sense that the Viper has become somewhat jaded at this point?
No way, Cole. Orton's just as determined and hungry as ever. He's still very much on the hunt, and you do not want to be his prey.
And Owens able to work. Nice takedown. Stack them up. Shoulders up. Brings it around.
He clearly wants to dish out more punishment.
Orton never saw that coming.
Back and forth, trading reversals. Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Oh, ouch. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Solid contact from the Viper.
Man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Punishing a human body. And Orton proved he's as lethal as ever with that attack. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle. From the top.
Ripped off the ropes in a hurry.
Ooh. Oh, what a kick. Bam. Well-placed kick.
Randy Orton.
And ooh, nasty backbreaker.
Every attack is lingering even longer right now.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Package. Owens thinks he has it here. And the count doesn't even begin.
Wow.
Oh, running right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Caught with a punch.
This is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent. Slowly, methodically, and painfully.
Just torturing his opponent. Randy Orton.
Nice backbreaker.
Oh, Randy. Randy with the power.
here is your winner, the Viper, Randy
There's the bell, and it's time. Solo Sikoa operates without a conscience, striking with an iron fist. Solo's justified his actions by claiming his family needs him to lead.
Solo thrives on fear, consequences, and devastating shows of force. The way Solo Sikoa has transformed into this feudal leader is unbelievable.
Sikoa orchestrated a terrifying rampage across WWE, igniting a war that's only begun, and Solo's henchmen are always close by.
Yeah, but they don't call Randy Orton the Apex Predator for nothing. Anyone across the ring from the Viper is in for the fight of their life.
You're not kidding, Corey. It's a battle to simply survive against Orton, let alone win. Softening up the neck with that one.
Luthez press. Raining down right hands.
Solo must be getting phased by this attack.
And Orton's turned the match in his favor. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Here's a simple strategy that'll get this match won for Solo Sikoa. He just needs to be merciless. Whatever vicious attacks, whatever tricks Solo has to pull, he has to do it. He must show no remorse. Incoming! Whoa, look out! No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Randy Orton showing no mercy.
Solo needs to start reacting quicker.
Launches.
Whip back into the ring. Orton to the top.
To the sky! Big splash!
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
That is the sort of bloodthirsty offense that Randy Orton does so well. Stop after stop after stop.
After that move, you can see that. KO! Randy Orton. There it is.
2. He kicks out somehow.
He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this.
I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone.
But now this is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous. A Viper who's KO from out of nowhere.
That's going to keep Sikoa down.
2 count. He put him away. He picks up the win.
Here is your winner.
When it comes to consistency and dominance, you have to think of Randy Orton. The Viper always knows where to strike and when to strike. Orton really is as dangerous as they come here in WWE.
And then there's Roman Reigns, the embodiment of greatness on a different level. The epitome of absolute dominance from the moment he sets foot in the venue. Punch right in the head. Boom, hit the button.
Hold that for holy time.
Orton with the Thesz press, and now here come the punches.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Randy Orton.
Nice backbreaker. Attempt. Here it is.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Ow!
Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry. This one is headed to the outside.
Flying!
All the way to the outside.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Randy Orton has influenced so many current superstars. Corey, do you think that puts the Viper at... Here we go!
Splash! Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again. Reigns averts the attack. Ooh, stinging kick.
Manages to reverse it.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
Ooh! Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Superstars trying to maneuver their opponent in
Position.
Vintage Orton.
After that move, Orton can see the victory in his mind.
I don't think you can ever know what's really in Orton's mind. KO! And just look at the damage to Reigns' face.
Here's two. Kick it out. That was finished off for sure.
The head of the table almost went to the back of the line on that one. Roman better get it together.
That should have...
May have just vanquished Reigns.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton standing tall here. Action tonight. Escobar's proven to be quite the calculating competitor. Always comes into every match with a plan in mind. Always plotting his next move.
Yeah, Escobar's a thinking man's wrestler, Cole. He's never going to come out here without a firm strategy.
If nothing else, that's something you've really got to respect about Escobar.
And in the opposite corner, we see WWE's Apex Predator. Expect Orton to go on the attack right out of the gate to gain the upper hand.
We know Randy Orton's a master strategist.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Covers.
And a shoulder in the air.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Solid contact from the Viper. Santos suffered some disrespect of his own.
Yeah, Orton showed there that he still hasn't lost his predatory instinct.
Boom. Hammerlock. There's our breaker. Boom.
The Viper shows his instinct.
What a punch! I'm sure Orton is intent on adding another win to his record here in this one. What's it going to take for him to make that happen?
All Randy needs to do is go to that place and unleash the Apex Predator. When Orton's in that mode, he strikes with inhuman power and can topple even the most challenging opponents.
Into the pin. Can he get him here? Early kick out. Referee right on top of the action.
He is still very much in this.
Oh, that'll give you whiplash.
Oh, man. Vicious right forearm.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
When the Viper strikes, he does not hold back.
Escobar turns it around.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth.
Randy Orton draping his opponent. Here we go. Vintage Orton. Randy now for the win. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the Viper.
We're live, and we have the Viper in the ring ready for action with Orton. It's about establishing control. First off the opponent's mind, and then the body.
He's able to identify weaknesses quickly, then wait for the right moment to inflict maximum damage.
The Apex Predator's sudden impact offense means one move can end the match.
But just look at the 1,000-yard stare of Uncle Howdy. Looking more like he's ready for a massacre than a wrestling match. There is a man underneath the mask, but right now, I'm not sure just how in control he is.
Yeah, Bo Dallas is buried deep down inside Uncle Howdy right now. He's been completely taken over. And since the mind games have already begun, we know these sadistic tactics are soon to follow.
Oh, lights out. And Uncle Howdy just got met with some fearless offense.
Yeah, as Orton was putting his precision to work there.
Did you hear that impact?
The Viper escape card.
Many superstars have butted heads with Randy Orton over the years. From what you've seen in those matches, what's a winning strategy against the Viper?
You have to match the Viper's intensity. If you're not fighting twice as hard as he is, then he's going to devour you. So get your head in the game and attack like you mean it.
On the horizon here in this matchup, sending their opponent off the rope. What are we going to see here? Oh, double tackle. Yeah, okay. I see it. And not done yet.
Howdy's it gets reversed.
Big back body drop. You see the height on that? Now repeated forearms to the face. Goodness.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Uh-oh.
He answers right back. What a punch. Right when it was needed.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Ooh, bullseye.
Uncle Howdy put a stop to that.
Oh, look out. It's on now. Ooh.
Neither competitor is backing down.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Oh, man, the shot's raining down. One after another.
That shot will give you the upper hand.
End of the line for Uncle Howdy.
Two.
He did it.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Uncle Howdy unable to get the better of his opponent. The Viper, Randy Orton in action here tonight. Randy's always ready to strike at a moment's notice.
Yeah, you can never let your guard down around Randy. This is a superstar who performs at the highest level and somehow makes it look effortless. So if Orton catches you sleeping for even a second, oh man, he'll pounce on you like a wild animal without even a moment's hesitation.
They don't call Randy the Apex Predator for nothing, Byron.
And then we've got Sami Zayn in the other corner. And no matter the odds, we know Sami is going to fight with everything he's got.
I hate to agree with you, Saxton, but you're right. It's never a wise move to bet against Sami.
Ooh!
A continuous rush on Sami Zayn here.
Sami has to wake up and ignore any distractions. sweeps the leg.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
And Sammy dodges that one.
Unbelievable athleticism.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Randy with a counter. And Sammy taking it back after that offense.
Yeah, the longer this fight goes on, the more Orton's not going to make it easy on him.
Randy Orton loves a slow pace, loves to be methodical in the ring.
Which is why when you're in the ring against Randy, you cannot let him control the pace. Don't play Randy's game. Pick up the pace and make the Viper really work for it.
Has Sammy in a pinning predicament. Rope break, stop the pin.
This is where awareness really pays off in the ring.
Orton going to that place. Could be academic from here.
Has been hooked, looking for sliced bread.
With a counter power slam. Still in it with a quick kick out.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
Ooh, what a punch.
Going head to head, putting each other to the test. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Slugging away with everything they've got. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Toe to toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another. Oh, getting the better of that exchange.
Picture perfect from Orton.
Oh, he gets the shoulder up before the ring.
I cannot believe that Sami Zayn wants to prolong this fight any further.
And this match is still not over. Orton is seething at that kick out.
DDT by Orton. Seeing that killer instinct of Orton's, this is what the Apex Predator is all about.
Sami isn't going to like what's about to come his way.